Howdy folks, Rich with Unloaded Media, and we're here for the final review on this here. This is the Core Essentials leather style belt. I went with the leather instead of the more common reviewed webbed belt because the fact that, well, frankly, you don't see a lot of reviews on this one. And there are still a lot of people out there that may need this type of belt, or for if they're going to church, they work in a business where they're allowed to carry, and they need something that's going to be more business appropriate than a web belt. So I went with this one, and you can see it's got a nice buckle. You got multiple different buckle options for it, but this is the buckle that I went with. So yeah, that's what I got here. And in the back, you can see a bunch of different firearms that I used to carry with this belt. From right to left, we have my Shield EZ in 380, Shield Gen 1 in 40 Smith & Wesson, M&P 2.0 Compact in 40 Smith & Wesson, USP in 40 Smith & Wesson, and my P10C in 9mm. The reason why the P10C isn't in its own holster is because it fits in that holster, so that's the holster I've been using to carry it. Now, as far as the belt itself, it's held up well. You can see it's a little out of shape. It doesn't form a perfect circle anymore, but that's because it forms to fit you as you're wearing in your gun, because it does have that polymer insert inside of it, which gives it, as you can see, really good rigidity. And if you're going to buy this holster, I also recommend this little piece right here. This is a protector, which if you have like hold on, I got one more gun that I did carry with this, and right now it's on my hip, so hold on. You get a gun like this one here with a holster like this one. This is my P365, and this is the VersaCarry leather holster, ComfortFlex Deluxe leather with Kydex inside of it. But you can see it's got a metal belt clip. This belt clip, again, is metal, and the edges can be a little on the sharp side sometimes. So this comes in handy because it protects your belt, it keeps it from getting scratched up and nicked and dinged. And so I recommend this if you're going to buy the belt. This is I think like $3 more onto the price, and it's worth the price for that. So I would definitely get this if you're going to get the leather style belt, and you can see it easily slides. And another bonus, this doesn't come with the standard loop or on the end of the buckle like some belts do. So if you want a little bit more extra security, boom, the end of the belt will slip right into that, and you can use it for that purpose as well. Which I did do when I was carrying with that belt. I mean, that holster or that holster, I would slip the end of the belt in here. I could have clipped the belt, but I didn't want to at the time because I was still doing a review on it, and I wasn't. So I wanted to keep it the full length of the belt while doing the review. One complaint I have is with the buckle, though. I would have liked to have seen the catch. See, you got the catch at the bottom if you're right-handed. I would like to have seen it up top as well. It would just make it more intuitive for release, because I keep wanting, let me turn it around this way so you can get a better idea. I keep wanting to hit a switch up here to flip it, so then you could like pull it with one hand, but you can't because it's down here at the bottom, so you got to use two hands to take the belt off. That's the one complaint I have. You pretty much, I mean, you can grab it down at the bottom, but it's not as intuitive. Now let me explain, because if you're left-handed, well, I can hold the belt here and watch what happens. I can flip that release with one thumb on that hand and pull it out one-handed. You can't do that if you're pretty much right-handed. It's nowhere near as intuitive as that. So I would love to have seen the catch, not just at the bottom here, but also up here at the top. And let me open this up. You can see there's plenty of material here. They could have put the catch at the top as well. So that would be one recommendation I would have for Core, if they were to do that, would be to put another catch up here at the top, just to make it a little bit more intuitive and easier to take off in some cases. And as far as how the buckle attaches, you can see here it's got this little piece here. This clips down, and then you screw down these two set screws, and you're good to go. And that buckle does not come off in here. You can see it has different belt sizes already there, so you find your belt size and you can cut it down to fit your belt size. Right now, this one is a maximum of a 44. As you can see, it goes down to a, let me see, where's that go down to? All the way down to a 28. So you can go from a 28 to a 44 with this belt. This was the standard size one, if I remember correctly. And they also, I believe, it also comes in a small and in a large, which the large goes up to 50 something. I forget what exactly. So yeah, that's my. But yeah, my one complaint, not having the little stud up here to release the belt at the top as well. That would have, I would have liked to have seen that. But as far as the belt itself, yeah, this thing is good to go. You can carry inside the waistband, outside the waistband. Now they do say it's rated at 4 pounds of gear, so if you're carrying a firearm, you might be able to get a flashlight and a maybe a small multi-tool somewhere, something like that. You don't want to try wearing this belt to be a full tactical kit, but that's not the intention of the belt. Again, this belt is intended for people who wear business attire, need something they can wear to church if their church allows them to carry. Some states you're banned from carrying in churches, some states you're not, and it's up to the individual church or not whether they allow carry. But this belt will be good for that, your Sunday go to meeting, I guess, as they would say in the old westerns. So, yeah, that's about it, folks. I mean, if you're looking for a good belt that'll stand up to, I mean, granted, I only have a little over a month of wear with this, but it's held up. It's got good rigidity for what it for the belt. You know, it's not a steel lined; it is polymer lined, and it is ratchet. You can see here the ratchet pieces are polymer, but it works well. And like I said, you get a variety of different buckles. I went with this buckle because it's fancy without being overly fancy, and it's not too plain. It just looks good with the belt. So you can also get a hanger for it, which I can't give you an opinion on the hanger because I was wearing this belt every day, so I never really got a chance to hang it in the closet to see how the belt hanger would work as far as keeping it straight and it retaining its shape and everything. So I really can't give you a review on that part of it. So I mean, I would assume since this is like for dress and stuff, you might want to get that, and it may work. But again, I can't give you my honest opinion on that because I don't have one because I didn't use it. I did use this piece, and this I highly recommend, especially again if you're carrying a holster with a metal clip, or even one like what those ones are, where the clip on goes under the belt, because there's like a little nub that goes underneath. I would definitely recommend this piece here, just to protect the belt itself, the leather, keep it looking good, keep it looking sharp. You know, you can see this is I carry right on the right side. That's just on the left side, so I can show you. I mean, you can see there's no dings or anything on this side of the belt from the holsters I carried. So keep that in mind. And again, it's just a $3 upgrade on your order when you buy one of their belts. So yeah, this little belt protector piece here, I highly recommend it. Just to give you an idea, so you know what I'm talking about, because that goes right over top of there and it doesn't interfere with the fit. So yeah, definitely a highly recommended accessory for the belt. And again, I wish I could give you information on the hanger. I haven't had it I haven't had the belt off long enough, honestly, on a daily basis to get a chance to review the belt hanger itself. So I would just take it off and throw it on top of the dresser and then put it back on the next day. So there was never a chance to I never actually hung it up. So I mean, it seems like it's a nice little piece of kit. The one they sent with my belt actually holds 3 belts. I think the one they have for sale on their site is a 2-belt hanger. But yeah, and again, it works with all those holsters. Again, we got 3 Kydex and a leather holster up there. Both the MMPs are all 3 in Kydex holsters, and the HKs in a leather holster. And this is a hybrid Kydex and leather with a very soft back on the back of it. But this isn't a review on that holster. I digress sometimes and go into review of this holster because I just love this VersaCarry holster for that SIG P365. But anyway, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video and you like what you see, go down below and help contribute to the channel if you would, please. And Patreon accounts listed down there. You don't have to, and I understand that. Some of you can't afford to, and perfectly understandable, especially with Joe Biden and his inflation rate, which just seems to keep going up and up and up. So yeah, we'll catch y'all on the next one. And if you like this video on this belt, go out and support Cord. They are a good company. They sent this belt to me when I requested at no charge to myself, just for a disclaimer. So I did not pay for this belt, and I have not been compensated in any way by Core Tactical for this review. But this belt, Core Essentials, excuse me. I keep wanting to do that even on live streams. I keep wanting to say Core Tactical. It's Core Essentials. Go out there, show them some love, buy them buy one of their belts, make them see that it's worthwhile for them to send their product out to us, for us reviewers, so that they can get their products out there and be seen and whatnot. So, yep, that'll do it. And we'll catch y'all later. Have a good day.